Hi, welcome to week 3. So, in the last week, we spent a little bit of time looking at visualization and how to, take some of the data and start to understand what it means. This week, what we're going to do is take that next big step in terms of analytics and start to achieve kind of what is the promise of big data and data analytics, which is to start really looking at the data itself and munging around and taking different sets of data and combining them in ways that will add value that you can't get just by looking at each data set by itself. And that's really what we're starting to get at with analytics, 10 or 15 years, which really become something of tremendous value. The ability to take one set of data, one file data that's made for some purpose, right? They're recording some information over there, and another completely different set of data that was made for some different purpose. But because we are analysts and we understand that there's some connections that we can make here, we want to bring them together and start looking at them as a combined set. Now, R, you can do that. So we're going to look at some transformation capabilities within R. In Tableau, you can do that as well. So what we're going to do is sort of step into that a little bit, put our toes in the water in terms of bringing those data sets in. And then we'll spend the next couple of weeks kind of digging a little bit more into some of the specifics of how you can do some really neat stuff around those data sets. So that's what we'll be doing this week. There's some exercises that we'll be executing as well in terms of the assignment, as well as on the Tableau side, showing that basically you know now how to get after a data file and load it up into Tableau and kind of do that connect piece, because that'll be critical, obviously, for going forward into the next couple of weeks. But there'll be a lot of so we're looking at transformations. We'll be looking at tibbles, which is an important element of R, and how do they manage data and be able to visualize data sets and organize the data that's coming out of these different files and such. And then we'll have a discussion question on that whole concept. Like, think about it. What value do you get from bringing in completely different data sets? How does that move the business forward in terms of being able to make connections that maybe you weren't able to make in the past, and learning about the environment that instead of stovepipes existing throughout the business, from a large sort of holistic perspective, what do we know about our business and how do we bring this data together to move forward? So that's what we're doing this week, and we'll go ahead and get started.